Hello everyone and welcome back to Starmade and welcome back to my little ship construction site over here, but unfortunately not welcome back to the Mushroom Suite server. I'm in single player mode today because, yeah, I'm out of internet, unfortunately. As you may remember from my CD6L episode, I wanted to upgrade my internet connection for some live streaming events in the future, and last Friday was the day where my provider switched to my new internet connection, and with the final result that I have no internet at all since then, and I have no idea how long it will take until they will fix this, or when they will find the issue because of this. I have no idea. I'm already in contact with the support. That means I did a telephone call and got a message back where they say, they are working on that, they are aware of the problem, and we apologize for any inconvenience that this may cause. So, the usual stuff. And so I have to say sorry. I'm not sure when I'm able to upload my episodes. I can do this at work, and I will do this at work, but this will, for this week, definitely mess up my whole schedule. So I will try to keep up everything, but please have a bit patience. This week will be very difficult, and I'm hoping that I will have back my internet soon. So however, that was a bit off topic at the beginning of this episode, but I needed to explain this, why things take a bit time this week. All right. Okay, so we are inside of the frigate at the core room, and before I will enter the core, I'd like to walk around a bit because I continued away from camera. I added a few new things. For example, these automated airlocks. As you can see, they are opening automatically and closing automatically. Oh, or not. Yeah, it's because I haven't entered the second area trigger. So it's a very basic system, just a activation block, a area trigger, and a NOT block. So a very basic door system. The problem with this very basic door system is that only one person at a time can enter this door, but I think it's okay. Most of the time I will be alone on board of this ship. And over here there's some kind of maintenance room where I will put all the logic systems, all of the door systems for this deck, if possible. So as you can see, here's a bit space left, and this is the door system. The area trigger is hidden somewhere below in the floor, below this activation module, and this is not an automated door here because it's just for maintenance. All right, let's go down to the next deck because this will be the shuttle deck. And as you can see here, here's a hole because I haven't continued here, and I think I will close this here simply because down there will be the later hull of the ship. So, but at the moment there is a hole because I simply copy-pasted this staircase. Works pretty well and saved me a lot of time. And as you can see, here's a small window, so you can look, take a look inside the next hallway. All right, let's leave this here, and alright, so from here we can enter the shuttle deck. Later over here where we can see space. At the moment I will try to build some kind of control room for the shuttle deck. And as up here is the logic system for the core room door and the lights. So covered by these mesh blocks. Oh, there's no logic system connected to this door at the moment, so we need to open this manually. And yeah, now we're at the shuttle dock, at the upper deck of the shuttle dock. The shuttle will be later docked down here. At the moment it is not there, and this is what I wanted to build today. So yeah, this is the current state of the ship. And the funny thing is, down here I have the state of the ship at the last episode. So yeah, it has been grown a bit. And this is just some logical testing things and other stuff around here I don't want to talk about. So yeah, let's enter the core. And let's continue with building. Oh, we should first spawn in the shuttle. I'd like to dock to the ship. And it will be this one. Let me think for a second. Yeah, it should be this one, the Mark III. Yeah, it's the white edition of my old Starmade Season 1 shuttle. And I think it's still, yeah, it needs again a rework, because this thing have no shield rechargers at the moment. So yeah, there will be a Mark IV, but for the moment it is okay. I don't want to change so much or nothing at the size of the ship. So yeah, let's see. How much space we need. And I think, yeah, let's move a bit to the right. Alright, let's see. Let's step outside of the shuttle. Yeah, this thing must fit somehow below the current, what should I call this, core part of the ship? There are some ramps. I think they are already pretty close together, so yeah, it will be a bit difficult to get down there. Well, let's see. Let's start to build this. So let's get back inside of the core room. Alright. There we are. Door is closed. Lights are off. Ooh. Not flight mode, of course. So let's continue. And I think the problem now is, yes, I have no docking modules in my inventory, so I will do a break in a few moments to add these things. It's a bit dark down here, so let's turn on the lights. And ooh, look at this. This is not good over here. I think the first thing I should do is I should try to figure out where will be the bottom side of the hangar. Let's simply do something like this. And let's leave a bit space. Alright, let's see. And I think now I need the other the docking modules. I'm pretty sure, yes. I think I need them now. So yeah, I will do a little break now, and yeah, when I have docking blocks and expanders and all these stuff, I will be back. Alright, I'm back, and yeah, I already added the docking module and the docking extenders and enhancers. Sorry. And yeah, as you can see, I needed a bit more space. So yeah, let's remove these guys here. And then it should work. Alright, now the box is green, so now we can dock something to this. And let's give it a try. If the docking area is large enough. So let's step out of the core, let's get to the ship. And yeah, I think it's probably not a bad idea to dock the shuttle now to the docking area, so we can build the docking bay around the shuttle. I think it's an easier technique to do it this way, not to build the dock and then later the shuttle will probably not fit or so. Alright, so there we are. And yeah, I moved it a bit more to this side of the ship, the later front part, because I think I need the space behind the shuttle, because as you can see later it is necessary to enter the shuttle from the back side. So we need a bit space over here for these ramps and all this stuff. Alright, so yeah, however, let's get back into the core. I am not sure if I'm able to finish this episode. I have actually not really a good idea how this should look like in the end. It's yeah. I think it's always the most difficult part of when you try to build a new ship is when you start with a new ship, and the most difficult part is at the beginning of the construction of your new ship, because you have idea what it will look like in the end, but you have no idea about the size or what the interior should look like. I always have the problem. So, however, let's build this here around the ship. Well, let's finish the docking area itself. I want to leave this guy uncovered because I think it's easier to aim for it later with the ship core, to let this guy dock the shuttle. So let's build something like this. Alright, and from here this will be the later floor level. I think I should build this with hardened holes, because it will be probably later also the hull of the ship. Let's build some smaller parts, larger parts. Oh, sorry. Not in Y direction, in X direction apparently. Yeah, that looks good. So... oh, this is really large. Wow, I think it's a bit too large, but for the moment it's okay. We can remove parts of this later anyway. So let's just figure out where the floor level will be. Details can be built later. Alright, so these are the ramps. Yeah, this will be difficult, as you can see. We are almost touching the docking area. So let's see. White hull wedge. Okay, this is good. We don't want the hardened wedges. And let's put them something like this. And yeah, the problem is now I need a straight part because I need to change the direction of these ramps. Probably it is a better idea to start them from here. Probably, just probably. Because, yeah, I have not much space over here. I think it's... yeah, let's do this. I think it makes more sense to start these guys from here, and we could probably change the sliders here, so we will build 2 of them in a row. Oh, sorry. I removed something that I don't want to remove. Yes. So, 2 of them in a row. Like this. Let's get a bit... yeah, I needed a different angle. Alright, so these are the ramps, and probably... no, I think... yeah, this is the floor of my door logic system maintenance room. So probably... not probably, we definitely need to do some changes here to this, because this will not look very nice. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. So there are some green blocks. Ah, these are these green blocks. So we can probably put some lights inside of this. And yeah, we can remove this from the inside. It will look nice. Yeah, let's put some lights in here. Some green lights. Later I can probably expand this a bit this way. Also, these guys here needs to be removed. And also these green blocks. I think they are not necessary. So for the moment, let's... white hole painter. We need white hole blocks like this. Yeah, for the moment, let's fill this area with white holes. Alright. So... okay, it was not necessary to remove all these things from here, because I think here I'd like to work with wedges as well. We can build a few more of them. Yeah, let's put these blocks here back. Some shield capacitors, and where they are, shield recharger. At the moment there are no textures apparently for them. So yeah, let's put them inside of this again. And let's add more wedges. Alright, yeah, a bit too much of them. So over here, yeah, let's do something like this. Let's use a pentablock. Now we can continue with these wedges in this direction. I think this will be a nice end for the roof. Or the floor. Okay, so... and we need a minimum of 2 blocks height over here. So yeah, let's add some more of these. It's a bit trial and error at the moment. I just tried to figure out what this should look like here in the end. Alright, so yeah, from here we can continue with building a another ramp. Something like this. And let's use the slider, I think this time in X direction. Yes. It's a bit difficult to work with these wedges. Is there a better technique, since or other than this what I'm doing? As you can see, I built first the lower one and then another one in front of it, because as you can see I cannot snap this place over here where it needs to be placed, but it seems to be not possible. So yeah, now we are at the ground level over here, so later we can go down from here to the lower shuttle deck. Let's put something like this. Alright, and here there will be, this will be outside of the ship, there will be the later airlock and all these stuffs. So yeah, I think the next thing is, let's use this one again, and let's put the bottom side of our ramp. Now we have a nice staircase again here inside of the later hangar. And alright, so this is about to be finished soon. Yes, for this, there I have maybe a different idea. So let's build the final floor level with white holes. Oh, it's a bit bright over there. Maybe we should build or continue over here. Yes, so I think this will be the level of the floor later. So let's use, no, not so large in this case. Oh, sorry, not in Y direction, in Z direction. It's a bit boring at the moment, the hangar deck, but I think this is something I can do later. Changing stuff over here. And yeah, the shuttle should fit through this. And I think we can remove parts of this hole, because later there will be the airlock. Maybe we can try to build a quick airlock design that can be refined later. So yeah, I think we need some black stars. So let's add some of them over here. I think we do not need airlock of this size, but yeah, maybe with a bit space to the stairs. Alright, let's remove this. Oh, sorry, this was a bit too much. And yeah, this will be the beginning of our airlock, parts of the airlock. I'm not sure if what I wanted to do now is I want to build this with a 45-degree angle towards the ground. And I think for this I need to do it this way, because I want to open the airlock all at once. Also from outside with the shuttle itself, with the core, and we can probably do something like this. Wait a second. Yeah, let's go a bit inside of this. inside of the hangar bay. Well, this is a bit too much above the ground. It will be not easy to enter the shuttle in gravity, so... oh, I have a different idea. Yeah, more about this later. We can put... or, yeah, why later? I can explain my idea. Probably we can use the plex doors to build some sort of bridge. It can be activated so we can enter the ship easily from the left and the right side of this. Yeah, something like this. But at first, let's continue with the airlock construction. Something like that. Alright. Yeah, this is also something that needs to be a bit refined, of course. It's at the moment not very nice. I wish we had some sort of airlock wedges. That would be cool. So it's at the moment just a very, very basic airlock. And let me think for a second. No, this should be should end over here. This could be a bit larger. Yes. All right. Okay, and this part. Of course, I could use the sliders again. I think it's probably a better idea. We need them in X direction. This is a bit too large. All right. So yeah, a very basic airlock. And let's. I think I will expand this a bit, but I'm not sure if I will do this in 45-degree angle this way or if I do this in 90-degree angle. And I think I've already talked about this, right? So yeah, however, this is that, and what I mean is with the bridge. Ah no, of course this will not work because in that case we would intersect with the docking frame, and yeah, this of course do not work. So it is the case, right? It doesn't work. Yes, it's not even possible to build a plex door inside of this. So yeah, no. This will be not possible. So yeah, maybe we can build something down here later. Alright, so this is a very basic ramp. And actually, we are a bit far away from this. I mean, I could technically it should be possible to start this ramp over here. Yeah, now I'm thinking about to rebuild stuff. The docking frame do not needs to be that large. Yeah, I'm thinking about how we could save some space over here. Yeah, I think it's probably not a bad idea. I think we can remove this here as well. So we can move this here 2 blocks this way. 2 blocks this way. Can we use the copy paste feature for this? I think no, don't think for the whole part, but for some parts probably. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. How much? Oh, this is way too large. As you can see, I changed the size of the frames here in the config file. Yeah, this probably works. If we... I think the problem is we cannot grab the right part, right? So this is a bit too high. Oh, yes, probably we are able to do this. Wait a second, wait a second. I have to think about this. Right, this way we need a lot of this. No, I think this will not work, as you can see, and I cannot grab the right part. Or yeah, probably this is the right one. Yeah, let's see what will happen if I pick this area and I press paste. Oh yeah, and now I need to pick the right area from here to paste this in place. Oh my god, I think this will not work. As you can see, yeah, oh, look at this. Oh, this is way too much offset. I think, yeah, probably if I try around a while until I found the right size for this frame here, but this will take a while. I think in this time I have rebuilt all this manually. So yeah, I will do this now. Let's do this. I will do this away from camera, and when this is done, I will be back. Alright, I'm back, and yeah, I moved these ramps a bit, and yeah, like I said, it took me just a few minutes. It was way easier to do this now, and yeah, I haven't moved the airlock. It's still at its place. I will do this later, but instead I added these green blocks to the side of my quote-unquote stairs. So, oh, this is not very nice. This is something that I need to change. Yeah, to secure the way down to the shuttle itself. And yeah, I connected them to the docking area. So yeah, it's like these green blocks are floating down to the shuttle. As you can see here, we have a lot of green blocks. Let's turn on the user interface. We have a lot of green blocks up here, and from here they are floating down to the shuttle. Yeah, I like this. I like these kinds of floating, quote-unquote floating designs, and I'd like to do this inside of my ships as well. And yeah, but I think for this episode that's it. I will continue a bit away from camera, so probably in the next episode we can add some hull around this, so we can continue, or we can start with the hull. Now, yeah, we pretty much have finished the interior of the central, or of the core part of the ship, and yeah, there's just a bit of polishing needed. Not just a bit, a lot of polishing here, but in general the docking bay is finished. We know how much space we need, and the shuttle should fit inside of this, and there's not much space here, but I think it's possible to fly inside this docking bay with the shuttle. So I think we're done for today. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.